begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Streaming live, we're diving through the blue from the cockpit view. It's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Business jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Business jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Games we navigate, every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude climbing, join the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be your guide. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
A huge thank you to our channel member, Ryan Garland. Bonsoir, bonsoir, bonjour too. And all that good stuff. How are we diddling? Yes. Welcome along then, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's about right. Cool. Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to your Is it Tuesday? Won't tell me. Tis Tuesday. Goodness me. Welcome to Tuesday Flight Night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel, of course, as always. Hope you are doing well. Fun one for us tonight. We're on board the Alaska / Horizon / SkyWest Embraer 175 with the long winglets this evening. We're at Seattle. We're heading over to Jackson Hole today, which will be a nice one. Flight time today is about an hour and a half, something along those lines. We are once again using, of course, say intentions if you want to track along and see who else might be in the area. Spoiler, nobody's in the area. If you want to have a look, then you can do so by clicking the link I have just popped into the chat. You can get a quick audio check as well, make sure we are all good. And then we'll crack on with the stream. Just let us know the audio is good. I'm assuming.
Service 6940 PC12 request IFR
Cool.
to Portland, Oregon.
5x5 on the audio. Happy days. Cool. Let's crack on with the stream. Say hello to those that are in the chat. Starting with Paul Hussey, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Carl Crawford, hello to you. Hope you are well. Darren Starling, hello, hello. Of course, anybody else lurking in the background, hello, hello. So let's crack on. We do indeed. Yeah, it is literally, I've got filters on, and it is this miserable outside today. It's currently chucking it down with rain in Seattle. We're going to go ahead and get the safety pins, cones and engine covers off. We'll keep the chocks on. Before we do anything, it's only fair that we say hello to our cabin crew for the evening. Now, everybody loved Victoria last night, and I shall make it known to our cabin crew tonight that Victoria is now the current favourite. Whether she'll be happy or not with it, I don't know. But brace yourselves. Good evening, Janet. We meet again. How are you doing? Yes, Janet's with us this evening.
Good afternoon, Captain Whittle. I'm doing just fine, thank you. Ready for another thrilling adventure in the sky with you at the helm. Let's hope we don't end up in a different country this time, eh?
I've never ended up in a different country. I don't know where she's getting that idea from.
American 501, read back, correct?
What country are you on about? Because I've never landed in another country.
Oh, Captain Whittle, we're currently in the United States, which is a bit like landing in another country if you've ever been to Texas. But don't worry, as long as we're not in Canada, I think we're safe from accidentally becoming maple syrup smugglers. Just keep us pointed in the right direction, eh?
Oh, wow. Wow. Don't think we're in danger of hitting Canada tonight, so you can rest easy. Do you want to say hello to those that are watching us?
Oh, Captain Whittle, I'm sure the folks watching us are just thrilled to see a pilot who can keep us safely away from Canada. I'll give them a wave from the cabin, but I think they'd prefer to hear from the Master of the Skies himself. Just make sure you don't accidentally fly us into a moose, eh?
I don't think she likes Canada. You can also call me Tom. I thought we established this. Okay.
Oh, right, Tom. Sorry, my memory's like a sieve sometimes. Just like your landings, eh? Always a bit of a surprise where we'll end up. But don't worry, I've got my parachute ready.
It's gonna be one of those evenings. Right, let's start everything. Let's get the battery switched on. Seattle isn't far from Canada. Yeah, I don't think we're going into Canada though.
Looking for IFR clearance to KJAC.
KJAC. So if everyone's well.
Banger 9 departure, then as filed. Climb 4000, expect flight level 3010 minutes after departure. Launch frequency 119.2, squawk 4527, Alaska 65.
Let me know how your day was today.
Alaska
Tonight's
65,
theme is
read
throwbacks.
back correct. Clearance on request. Stand by.
Let's go ahead and get some boarding. I was just about to commence boarding, Janet. Please be nice to the passengers.
Oh, Captain Tom, I promise to be as nice as a cup of lukewarm tea. I'll make sure the passengers are as comfortable as they can be, while we hope you remember which way is up.
Well, as warm and welcoming as a lukewarm cup of tea, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing. Nobody likes a warm cup of tea, a lukewarm cup of tea. Tasty, tasty stuff. Thank you, Janet. So yeah, Janet is with us this evening for our flight across to Jackson Hole, an hour northwest of Denver.
Do you want to board crew?
One would love to board crew. Carl says day has been good apart from the cough that I thought had gone has come back. There is so much going around at the moment, it's not even funny.
Crew boarding starting.
Seattle clearance Southwest 1059 with Quebec, looking for IFR clearance to Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Southwest 1059, read back correct.
Sacramento.
Seattle clearance West Air 1545, radio check.
Another
Calgary via Mountain 2 departure, then as filed, climbing and maintain 57,000. Expect flight level 330 minutes. After departure, 19.2 on departure, squawk 2547.
Another glorious day, weather-wise. Spent it in Western-super-Mare. Not a clue where I'm going tomorrow. But it's Wednesday tomorrow, we're halfway through the working week nearly.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding.
Paul, it doesn't seem it. And you've just reminded me, because I've had a bit of a busy day. You've just reminded me to put the competition out. So we'll do that whilst we're boarding here.
On 2 departures and as filed, climb maintain 4000. Flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure, departure 119.2, squawk 5775, Delta 448.
Delta 448 heavy, read back correct.
Cool. Yeah, you just reminded me. There we go. So we got that one out. Happy days. In terms of claiming the memberships, I don't think anyone has yet. I looked earlier, just trying to find someone to put a shout out to. Haven't seen it. Still awaiting that one. So I don't know if we've managed to cover everybody or not. I don't know. Again, I wouldn't know unless somebody. And not that I'm trying to, encourage it, but unless somebody was to put a membership gift in and see if it actually finds anybody or not. But otherwise, I don't know. 55 passengers on board tonight. Do we actually get to see them? No, just cabin crew. Our call sign tonight as well is SkyWest 3301. Real world ops, don't you know? So let's go ahead and get clearance to make sure that our radio is working fine. Tacoma clearance, good morning. SkyWest 3301 is a Embraer 175 requesting a quick radio check.
SkyWest 3301, Seattle clearance. You're coming in loud and clear.
Beautiful, that's what we like.
Seattle clearance American 8025, requesting IFR to Redmond. We have information Charlie aboard.
Let's get some catering on board as well, because we're going to need that.
Clear to Redmond via the Sim 2 departure. Dennis filed, climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2.
Let's go for the posh stuff.
5522, expect runway 16 left, American 8025.
Oh, I took too long. I took too long to request it.
Seattle clearance American 8025, request IFR to Redmond.
Yeah, it's a miserable morning in Seattle. Weather's got it at the moment. Overcast. Excuse me. Overcast at 3,100. 3 knots of wind. Jackson Hole looking promising at the same time. It's not looking promising at all. But what does mean when we're in the air, we should see some lovely views. So if you're just joining us, hello, come say hi in the chat. I'll go ahead and get clearance as we are nearly done with 55. We've got 24 passengers on out of 55. Let's go get some clearance. Seattle clearance, SkyWest 3301 is requesting IFR clearance, ready to copy to Jackson Hole.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Many thanks. It's a quick one whilst we're waiting.
Alaska 3301, cleared to
Or not.
Jackson via the Montana 2 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2 squawk 5556. Expect runway 16 left.
Let's open up the service doors.
Delivery, good morning. This is November 2448 Mike requesting IFR clearance to
Let's go ahead and get
Dallas
our
Point.
November 2448, Mike, Seattle clearance. I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Orly clear, JetBlue 3 Juliet Bravo, request IFR direct to KJAC.
JetBlue 663 Juliet Bravo, Seattle clearance. Clearance on request. Stand by.
So what was our thingy here? Let's have a look. 5556. 5556. Beautiful. Let's read it back. Carlos, I hope you got your tetanus jab before going to Western Supermare. So, well, no, I took my chances. Clear to Jackson Hole via the Mountain 2 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2. Squawk 5556. Expect runway 16 left for Alaska 3301.
Alaska 3301, read back correct.
Cool. Happy days. So, our initial climb today, 5,000. You're a very brave man, I know. It's not often I go there, so I took my chances.
Captain Tom, boarding has commenced and the first passengers are making their way onto the plane. Let's hope they brought their sense of adventure and
Hail,
maybe
sir.
a parachute, just
Air
in case.
Canada 1231 with information whiskey, IFR to San Francisco.
Thanks, thanks, Janet. Please greet them with a smile at least.
Seattle clearance, good morning. Southwest 101 with information India, IFR to San Francisco.
Southwest 101, read back correct.
Okay, so catering on. Chelsea are dealing with us today.
Oh, Captain Tom. I'll greet them with a smile so big they'll think I've just won the lottery or found out we're not flying into a storm. Don't worry, I'll be the picture of charm and grace, just like you are when you're trying to land this thing.
Thanks, Janet. So a quick one as well while we're waiting for the last few passengers to come on board. Our Friday stream we just did last week of our Frankfurt FlightSim is about to pass 800 views, which is staggering. So I've been watching it pretty much for the last few days. Told you the channel was on the up. Few more passengers, then we'll get ourselves ready to go. Janet greeting is a kick in the shins and a slap around the ear. Well, probably. I don't get to see it, and I'm probably glad that I don't either.
Chef 0, longitude 622 Papa Bravo, with information Romeo, request IFR clearance to Lincoln Airport.
Meridian 622 Papa Bravo. Seattle clearance cleared to Lincoln Airport via the C8 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 450 10 minutes after departure.
Okay, we've got the bong,
Departure on 119.2.
which means we're ready to go.
6125.
Saf, evening to you. I say hope you're well, but I've just spoken to you on the phone, so but hope you're well regardless.
4,000. Expect flight level 450 10 minutes after departure. Frequency
All right, let's
is
pause
119.2 and squawk is 6125.
because we're about to request our pushback. There's the ground. We want to go onto the ground there. We'll just make sure. Yeah, happy days. We've got an Alaska 73 taxiing behind us. Otherwise, our beacon is on and we are ready to go. So, Seattle ground, good morning. Alaska 3301. Requesting push and engine start.
Alaska 3301, push and engine start approved, tail south.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Push and engine start approved, face south, Alaska 3301. So,
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
There is nobody else in the area, and we will not encounter anybody else in the area by the looks of things. So we are virtually on our own on the tracker,
Bypass pin inserted.
or on say intentions. Don't forget, tomorrow there's no stream. Thursday we're back with Luxair from Luxembourg over to Menorca, not to be confused with Mallorca, of course. And then it's all up in the air from Friday onwards.
Locking gear.
Only for a few days, but it's all up in the air. Got a feeling I've got to move the Formula 1 to Monday. But until I know for sure, I'll leave the scheduling as it is for the minute. So truck's off, let's get ourselves pushed back.
Exiting from editing mode.
Due to ice,
So yeah, lots of people finding the FlightSim stuff. Like to think we're kind of the home of it.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by until push is completed and brakes are set.
So yeah, lots of people finding it and subbing to the channel.
Captain Tom, the cabin is ready for departure. Let's hope we don't end up in Canada, eh?
Janet, for the last time, we're not going to end up in Canada.
ERJ175, ready for pushback and engine start.
I think it's on like something 796 views, I think.
Taxi instructions following engine start. Contact tower on 119.9er when ready for departure.
Tower on 119.9 when ready for departure, Lufthansa 875.
Seattle ground. Good afternoon. Skywest 510, taxiway Juliet. I'd like to taxi to parking.
Oh,
Set parking brakes.
because we're the only channel that do it. So we're not the innovators of it. They were doing it a couple of years ago. Don't think anyone does it now. I think we're the only ones that are regular. Right, let's get engine 2 on the go. And we got some movement, which is all good. It's going to be doing this again.
Oh, Captain Tom, I know we're not heading to Canada, but it's always good to be prepared for unexpected detours, eh? After all, your landings are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Don't be quoting Forrest Gump at me, Janet.
Seattle ground. Vision check November 7529 to Papa. Request
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Tom, I
You can
wouldn't
disconnect.
dream of it. But you know, life is like a box of chocolates, and sometimes you end up with the one that tastes like disappointment. Let's hope
Vision
this
Jet
flight isn't
29er
one
Papa
of those,
Bravo.
eh?
Contact tower on 120.905 when ready for departure.
Don't quite know how to take that.
Contact tower on 120.905 when ready for departure. Seattle ground, Air Canada 322.
Unlocking gear.
So essentially what she's saying is that we're the bounty in the celebrations. I think that's what she's saying.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, we'll just make sure that we've got some movement.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Yeah. And yeah. 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 Okay, we'll go ahead and turn on our taxi lights. Should be getting the all clear, which we do. We'll go ahead and turn off the APU, which is here. That can go off. We'll go ahead and request our taxi. Seattle ground, Alaska 3301, ready for taxi to runway 16 left. How is Sunday a busy day? Literally says we're not streamed. Oh no, it says we are, but I don't think we are.
3301, taxi to runway 16 left via Alpha Charlie.
Taxi to runway 16 left via Alpha Charlie, Alaska 3301. Sorry, not Alaska. Forgive me, I'm getting the call sign wrong. SkyWest 3301. Let's go. When did I start saying Alaska then? Oh, whoops. Even with the clearance. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're on the move. Let's go. Alpha and Charlie. We're going to set our flaps here to 2. There's 1. There's 2. Onto Alpha. Darren says my mum put soap in my mouth again. Might be having serious words with your mum if that was the case. Does food not exist? Why are you having soap in your mouth? Just generally curious. Sarah, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you. We are taxiing out for the departure on the left-hand side today. Weather looking rather tasty here. So so your mum puts soap in your mouth because you watch the streams. Is it every time I swear? Is it a case of every time I swear soap goes in your mouth? Because I think we could probably do something about this. Ooh, is that something large coming in? It is. What's that there? Oh, it's a 340. It's the first time seeing it. As in properly. Look. Look, 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 look. Nice. First time seeing a 340-300 on the traffic. Nice. Of course, those wondering, the traffic add-on that we use is based off of real-world flights that are happening right this second. So that's A340, if you look at flight radar, will have either just landed or is about to land. There's a slight delay between what you see on your screen and what's happening in real world. That is most likely to be Frankfurt flight though. Darren, you still haven't answered my question as to what is it about the streams that makes your mum put soap in your mouth? Switch over to tower frequency. Oh, I should be good to go. Seattle Tower, good morning. SkyWest 3301, holding short, runway 16 left, ready for departure.
Alaska 3301, Seattle Tower, runway 16 left, winds 170 at 3. RNAV peak, cleared for takeoff.
American 211, Seattle Tower.
Scratch that. We've got traffic on the runway. We'll hang fire for a moment. SkyWest 3301.
Alaska 3301, roger. Hold position. Advise when ready to proceed.
Just depends on where this one's going. So these aircraft, like, they're just taxiing across without any sort of Seattle Tower, SkyWest 3301, ready to continue.
Alaska 3301, Alaska 3301, roger, hold position. Advise
Oh, I've said it again. Sorry, keep getting my call sign wrong. It's easily done, I guess. SkyWest 3301, ready to proceed.
Alaska 3301, roger, hold position. Advise when ready to proceed.
Literally telling you. SkyWest 3301, ready to depart, runway 16 left. Literally telling you. Nah. Seattle Tower, SkyWest 3301, ready for departure, runway 16 left.
Alaska 3301, runway 16 left, winds 170 at 3. RNAV peak, cleared for takeoff. Attention.
Cleared for takeoff, RNAV peak, runway 16 left, SkyWest 3301. Do they keep calling me SkyWest or Alaska?
Contact departure.
Alaska. Fuck me.
Departure, Delta 1495, thank you.
Whoa! We'll line up behind it. So I think the notion is when they've brought in the traffic for those that are using say intentions, it will recognise that there are aircraft on final. It doesn't recognise that there are aircraft on final here. We have to purely judge it for ourselves. So we're on here now, so we're just got to wait and see. There is the aircraft, just vacating, so here we go. Let's go. Get ourselves out of a very busy Seattle. If you remember, and you've got it in the emojis section, you know exactly what to do right now as I'm about to go to 50%. Time to toga that bitch, let's go. Rotate.
Alaska 1223, contact departure.
Let's go gear up.
Departure, Alaska 1223.
Alaska 1223, negative, contact departure on 119.2.
Alaska 3301, contact departure.
Yeah, roger that. Can you confirm that our call sign is actually SkyWest 3301, please? For SkyWest 3301.
Alaska 3301, affirmative. Your call sign is SkyWest 3301.
Oh, but you still fucking get it wrong. Seattle departure, good morning, SkyWest 3301 with you. 3,000, climbing 5,000.
Alaska 3301, radar contact.
Fuck off.
South of Seattle at 2700 feet. Heading 173. Seattle altimeter 29.83. Cleared direct normie. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Climb and maintain flight level 200. Please confirm once again that our call sign that we have filed is SkyWest 3301, not Alaska 3301, please. I think I ballsed it up somewhere.
Alaska 3301, Seattle departure. Good afternoon, Seattle altimeter 29.83.
Fuck off.
Descent maintain 4,000 west, heading 260, Delta 324.
First notch of flaps can go up.
Delta 324, read that correct.
That is... You saw nothing, we were calling the brakes. You still saw nothing. We were still calling the brakes. Just about to come through the cloud, there we go. Bosh, look at that. Cracking stuff, look at this, look at the state of that, look. Nice. Just going to go into full screen here just to grab some screenshots. As I do. That is proper tasty right there. Thick clouds save lives. Something along those lines. Beautiful. That's what we like. Go ahead and get the flaps up, and we'll continue with our speed. Get cranking.
Alaska 3301, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Oh.
Lufthansa 4021, turn right heading 360.
Right, heading 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 250 for Sky West 3301. Whoa, look what we got in front of us there. Look, nice. We've got some mountains. We like that. Get some screenshots uploaded. Let's crack on with the music. Whoa. It's alright. So flaps are up. So why on earth can I not go any quicker than that?
Alaska 3301, climb and maintain flight level 280.
There we go. Right, landing lights can come off.
25 heavy, descend and maintain 5,000.
Looking superb, I must admit.
Delta 25 heavy.
What we'll do is we'll get some speed into the aircraft, and then we will raise our vertical speed a little bit further. There's no VNAV on the aircraft, so we can't use that, so we're manually doing it today. Carl says the clouds are looking awesome. They certainly are indeed. Rob, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Wonder if Rob's got over his ring sting yet. So we're just gaining some speed at the moment.
Alaska 3301, climb and maintain flight level 310.
What do I need to do? Please call us by our correct call sign, which is SkyWest 3301. We'll climb and maintain flight level 310 in the meantime. I think it worked last time where I got them to say it. There's snow-covered mountains as well.
Alaska 3301, contact Renton approach on 123.9er.
Please call us by our correct call name, call sign rather, which is SkyWest 3301. Then I might call and do everything that you tell me to.
Alaska 3301, roger.
We'll go ahead and call Renton approach on 123.9, SkyWest 3301. Beautiful, look at that. Renton approach, good morning. SkyWest 3301 with you, flight level 150, climbing 310.
Alaska 3301, Renton departure, good afternoon, Bandera altimeter 29.80.
We are not Alaska 3301, we are SkyWest 3301. Please can we be called that, otherwise we'll just not listen and terminate services.
Alaska 3301, roger.
Yes, you weren't happy about that. You're still calling it incorrectly. Please call us SkyWest 3301. Paul Hussey coming in with one membership, one gifted membership.
Seattle approach, roger.
Alaska 3301, apologies for the mistake. Continue climb to flight level 310.
Continuing our climb to flight level 310, SkyWest 3301. That is beautiful.
Alaska 3301, roger. Continue climb to flight level 310.
We're about to make a formal complaint for the fact that we are getting our call sign incorrectly given to us. Please call us SkyWest 3301. That is what we are. We have filed SkyWest 3301. Otherwise, I will fetch a telephone number for you to call. I'm about to get shitty with ATC.
Alaska 3301, apologies for the inconvenience. SkyWest 3301, we'll ensure your call sign is used correctly moving forward.
Thank you, because the next time it's incorrectly given to us, we will issue you with a telephone number.
Alaska 3301, understood. SkyWest 3301, we'll ensure your call sign is used correctly moving forward.
How many more times do I need to... Let's hope so, for SkyWest 3301. Beautiful, look at that.
Alaska 3301, apologies for the previous errors. We'll ensure your call sign is used correctly moving forward.
Roger that, SkyWest 3301. Still getting it wrong.
United 382, contact Whitby approach on 118.2. Whitby approach on 118.2.
That is beautiful.
Good day.
I will fetch them a telephone number if it's incorrectly used again.
Seattle approach, roger. Monroe altimeter 3045.
They've used it incorrectly again.
Alaska 3301, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Okay, please ensure that you have pen and paper ready. I'm going to give you a phone number because you've incorrectly used our call sign once again. It is SkyWest 3301, not Alaska 3301. So please advise when you have pen and paper ready.
for the error. Please proceed with your message.
Yeah, if you could let me know when you're ready, I will give you a phone number to write down, because it's just becoming not funny anymore. We have given you our call sign on many occasions, and you've continued to incorrectly give us our call sign. So please advise when you're ready to write down the phone number. I don't even know if this is a real world thing. I don't know if you can actually do this.
Alaska 3301, apologies for the repeated errors. Please proceed with your message when ready.
Yeah, we'd like to make a formal complaint, and we will be getting in touch with your higher powers and the powers that be, because it's just not funny. If you could jot down the phone number of 012121 and contact them, and they'll be in touch with you in regards to incorrectly giving us our call sign for SkyWest 3301.
Alaska 3301, contact Seattle Center on 126.1. Alaska 3301, apologies for the inconvenience. We'll ensure your call sign is used correctly moving forward.
I thought you might like the 0121 do one. We're going to contact Seattle Center on 126.1, but please be advised we are still not very happy about you mocking our call sign. I don't even know if you can do it, but it's the flight simulator, right? Seattle Center, good morning. SkyWest 3301 is with you. Flight level 250, climbing 310.
Alaska 3301, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
Okay, Seattle Center. This is becoming a bit of a joke. I don't know whether it's like an April Fool's thing or not, but Renton Departure called us by the wrong call sign, and now you're doing it. Please be advised to have a bit of pen and paper ready, and let me know, please, when you are ready. I'm going to give you a phone number to jot down because it is not funny. We are SkyWest 3301, not Alaska 3301. Please understand. I've literally got it in the thing. I've literally got it.
Apologies for the mix-up. We have your correct call sign now.
What is my correct call sign? I've literally got it in the system as SkyWest 3301.
Alaska 3301, your correct call sign is SkyWest 3301.
If our call sign is SkyWest 3301, please can we record it? Otherwise, I will have to terminate ATC services.
Alaska 3301, apologies for the earlier error. You will be addressed correctly moving forward.
Are you literally doing it on purpose now?
Alaska 3301, apologies, SkyWest 3301. We will ensure to address you correctly moving forward.
Jesus wept. Okay, I'll only ask one more time before I terminate ATC services. Please stop calling us Alaska 3301. That is not our call sign. I'm going to end up cancelling it at this point.
Alaska 3301, apologies for the repeated error. You will be addressed correctly moving forward.
Seattle Center, SkyWest 3301 would like to cancel IFR flight following. This is due to being incorrectly given our call sign. We're just not interested anymore in flying IFR.
3301, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
We'll be doing no such thing because you don't control us anymore. SkyWest 3301.
Alaska 3301, roger. Flight following canceled. Frequency change approved. Alaska 3301, radar contact.
Fuck off.
Niners south of Haverhawk Ranch Airport at flight level 300, heading 090. Wenatchee altimeter 29.68.
I said it once and now it's... I've got it there. I'm literally staring at it. It says SkyWest.
Seattle Center 120.342 Quebec.
Vision Jet 88 Quebec, contact Seattle Center on 120.34. Good day.
Fucking hell.
Alaska 3301, you're leaving the Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo.
You can fuck right off. Seattle Center, I'll give you one last opportunity. I should now have... Oh, sorry, I've re-entered our call sign. Please advise that our call sign is SkyWest 3301.
Alaska 3301, roger. Your call sign is confirmed as SkyWest 3301.
I don't know what to do because, like, that's not the call sign. You know what? I give up. Alaska 3301 would like IFR clearance, please, to Jackson Hole. Can't be fucking asked anymore.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Fuck off.
Alaska 3301, cleared to Jackson Hole. Direct Wade. Then is filed. Squawk 5556 and ident.
Yeah, Squawk 5556 and identify, whatever. Alaska 3301.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Fuck off.
Alaska 3301, radar contact. 7 miles south of Quincy Flying Service Airport at flight level 310, heading 0901. Quincy altimeter 29.68, clear direct Wade.
Seattle Center, please be advised, when we get the opportunity to, we will be contacting the Federal Aviation Administration to let them know about your behaviour this evening for giving us the wrong call sign, but we're going to give up and we're going to go under what you think we are called, which is Alaska 3301.
Alaska 3301, understood. Your call sign is SkyWest 3301. Please continue with that call sign for the remainder of the flight.
Honest to God, fuck off. How can I continue with that call sign when you don't fucking call me it? What's the call sign? Evening, Jim. Hope you're doing well.
Alaska 3301. Alaska 3301. Understood. Your call sign is SkyWest 3301. Please continue with that call sign for the remainder of the flight.
Oh, do you know what? We'll stick with it. I don't care anymore. I'm literally, when I'm looking at the screen that's got the what we should be called, it literally says SkyWest. Why they're calling it Alaska, I don't know. Stressful. Anyway, let's continue. I feel like I've spent way too much time on that. Way too much time. No, I can't do that, Rob. I've got to play a fine line. Now, you know what? We'll just go by Alaska 3301 because we're not getting anywhere at this point.
Alaska 3301, roger. Continue as Alaska 3301.
Yeah, fuck off. We were doing that anyway. Roger that, Alaska 3301. Fucking stressful. Right, back in a minute. I'm going to go... It's only Tuesday. Can't have a stiff drink just yet. Back, going to go grab a drink. I've just had a thought. So,
Pack 4819er C, Seattle Center contact, Walla Tower on 118.5.
Walla Tower on 118.5, Pack 19er Charlie.
because
Seattle Center, Engine 2 Papa Bravo at flight level 17.
Vision 622 Papa Bravo, Seattle Center, roger, altimeter 3000.
because Paul gifted a membership, we can now get another emoji in the chat. So what should it be? All hail the Lee class, hope you're doing well. Welcome to you. Ring of Fire. Ring sting. Okay, I think we're actually going to do it, aren't we? We're going to do the Johnny Cash. Whoa!
Comanche 05 Charlie, affirmative radar contact established. Say altitude.
What the fuck? Oh, stop talking. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Lee, thank you for your gifted membership there, going to Monkey Plays. Right, give me 2 seconds. Because I think okay, maybe we can't get another one yet. Why not? Ah, I see. 2 people's memberships have run out, that's why. We were close. Very, very close.
Seattle Center, Skyliner 91505, flying from Kashmir to Darlington, ready to copy IFR clearance.
1 membership needed again, apparently.
Grab the paperwork.
We're on 124.
Seattle Center,
Need 1 more for 125 and get that emoji in.
Cruiser, then as filed,
Stop eating the microphone.
On 126.1, squawk 3565, and released. Thank you very much, Seattle Center. Seattle Center, this is 91505. I have terrain at 8,000 feet.
That's annoying because they've been gifted. What? They're not going to anybody. What's going on here? What does that even mean? Why? Hang on. Why aren't gifted memberships going to anyone on YouTube? I'm about to have a nosy. 2 seconds.
Seattle Center, Caddy 12 would like flight following. We're about 5 miles southwest of Kilo Echo Alpha Tango. Right about 4,000 feet, climbing to 12,000.
Interesting. Okay.
Our final destination is Kilo Delta Lima Sierra. Seattle Center, Caddy 12, did you copy?
Caddy 12, Seattle Center, go ahead.
So memberships that don't get claimed eventually get refunded. So, I think, Carl, you probably would have been refunded yesterday for 3 of the memberships that didn't go through. Then just now, the likes of Darren, Lee, and Carl, just there with your 3 gifted there. If nobody's claimed them, then you will probably get refunded on those ones. According to YouTube, that's what the problem is. It's actually quite annoying. So, the only way it would work, I think, at the moment, is if I mean, the only person that doesn't have one is Darren. But I think it only works if people have got the gifted membership, if they've got it like on to be accepted. Otherwise, it gets refunded.
Seattle Center, Command 84 Tango Lima is in VFR condition.
No, so basically,
IFR flight plan. We'll proceed VFR directly to Chelan. Command 84 Tango Lima.
According to this,
Command 4 Tango Lima, Roger.
obviously it's all randomised and stuff like that. So I think it's out of people that can accept a membership.
Command 84 Tango Lima, Roger. Thanks for the help. Have a good day.
Seattle Center, Bonanza 98359, respect you 10,000 feet.
I think that's where the issue is. Yeah, so I think not enough people have got it turned on. So I don't know if someone wants to come and join in now and turn on gifted memberships, whether they get one straight away or not. But it looks like we've basically wrapped up everybody that's had their memberships turned on. Strange old way of doing it, isn't it? But at least it's not going to the people we don't want it to. I think at the same time as well, I think it's a case of how do you know you're even at the limit? Woohoo! Gillingham 0, Colchester United 1, everybody.
Stingray, November 239, Alpha, Zulu, Seattle Center. Good evening, altimeter 29er, 9er 7. Zulu, presently 4,000. 700, descending to 3,000 on course heading 296. I am 13.
So yeah, membership roulette I think at the moment is done and dusted. So fear not, if you gift a membership and it doesn't get claimed, you will be refunded.
Stingray, 9er Alpha Zulu, report final approach.
Alaska 3301, contact Seattle Center on 123.905.
So even if you gift one, it doesn't go to anybody, you will get that back. Contact Seattle Centre for 123.95, Sky West 3301. Seattle Centre, good morning, Sky West 3301 with you flight level 310.
Alaska 3301, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
Give up trying with it. So, quick reminder, no stream tomorrow, but Thursday we're back with the Luxair iFly Max 8, 737 Max 8, from Luxembourg to Menorca. 7:15 start for that one. Friday should be doing our FlightSim Friday stuff from Frankfurt. Keeping it as it is for the moment. Saturday, this will probably change. It's supposed to be F1. We've moved it from Sunday to the Saturday, but I think that may possibly change again. We might be looking at Monday for that. And of course Sunday no stream at all. So yeah, so the schedule for the next week and a half is going to be a bit all over the place. So you might need to forgive me for that. Or don't forgive me. I mean, it's up to you. I can't believe you haven't got blah 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 blah. So those of you that are joining at the moment, how was your day today? Let me know what you were doing. If you had school, how was it? If you had work, how was it? You didn't do anything at all. How was it? Lisa's work been busy. Long day tomorrow, should be a bit quieter. Sorry, long day tomorrow should be as in long day tomorrow should be a bit quieter. Lovely stuff. Saturday's last hour and a half has been better than the whole day. That's what we like. Hopefully we all enjoyed the trip in the Fokker 27 yesterday. Try to throw in a few retro stuff as we can. David, hello to you, says, what's this I see? An Alaskan Airlines aircraft with all doors still attached. How odd. Evening all. We're not flying the MAX. I'll let you have that one if we were flying a 737, but we're not. But I hope you're well. We're having a little bit of a discussion about the old memberships. People have gifted memberships, but they haven't been claimed. We are one away from another emoji. Which is annoying. Oh, very true. Very true. Let's ask Janet about the flight. We haven't done that yet. Janet, despite me having a little bit of an argument with ATC, what have we got snacks and drinks wise on board tonight?
Oh, Captain Tom, we've got a delightful selection of snacks and drinks for our passengers tonight. We've got the usual suspects, peanuts, pretzels, and those tiny bags of mystery mix that no one really understands but eats anyway. For drinks, we've got everything from water to something that might pass as coffee if you squint hard enough.
Oh.
And of course, a selection of sodas and juices. So, rest assured, our passengers will be well fed and hydrated, even if your landings leave them a bit shaken.
I don't know if they'd be hydrated, personally, if they're drinking something that passes for coffee. One would suggest it's probably toilet water. Just saying. Are you going to protest tomorrow because there's no... Yeah, I'm going to protest at my own decision making that I've not put a stream out for tomorrow. I will be protesting at my own decision, yes. What's in the mystery mix? I mean, I know it's called a mystery mix for a reason, but is there any hint as to what's in it?
Oh, Captain Tom, the mystery mix is like the Bermuda Triangle of snacks. No one really knows what's in it, and those who do are never seen again. But rest assured, it's a delightful blend of things that are probably edible and definitely crunchy. Just don't ask too many questions, or you might end up on a quest for answers that leads you to places you never wanted to go, like the back of the snack cupboard. Enjoy the enigma.
Okay. Sometimes it's best not to go any further. So once again, you can track the flight if you're not watching on Volanta and you want something a little bit more easier to track with. Links in the chat.
Seattle Center, Honda Jet November 133 Charles Fox with you, flight level 3901 for flight level 410.
Janet, Carl wants to be brave and go for the mystery mix if possible, please.
Oh, Captain Tom, Carl's feeling adventurous, is he? Well, let's hope the mystery mix doesn't turn out to be more mysterious than he bargained for. I'll make sure he gets a bag and maybe a side of courage to go with it. You know, just in case it turns out to be a culinary enigma. Cheers!
Should probably think about an ambulance as well, maybe.
Oh, Captain Tom, if you're thinking about an ambulance, it must mean you're planning one of your signature landings again. I'll have the paramedics on speed dial, just in case. But I'm sure it'll be fine, like a roller coaster without the safety bar. Cheers.
For the love of God, not for me, for Carl. If he's having the mystery mix, do you not think it might be worth having an ambulance on standby just in case?
Oh, Captain Tom, don't worry. If Carl's brave enough to tackle the mystery mix, I'm sure he's got the stomach for it. But just in case, I'll keep a paper bag handy. After all, it's not every day you get to experience a culinary adventure at 33,000 feet, eh? Cheers!
Cheers, eh? What does everybody else want? We've got 40 minutes. Carl, if you're lucky enough, she might let you keep that paper bag too. Janet, do you think we can let Carl keep the paper bag after he's used it as a souvenir?
Oh, Captain Tom, I think Carl would cherish the paper bag as a memento of his great culinary adventure. It's not every day you survive the mystery mix at 33,000 feet. Consider it a badge of honor, or perhaps a reminder to never do it again. Cheers!
Well, that'd be down to him. Janet, I think he wants you to sign the bag as well. Do you reckon you could do that?
Oh, Captain Tom, I'd be delighted to sign the bag for Carl. It'll be like a badge of honor for surviving the mystery mix. Just make sure he doesn't try to sell it on eBay as authentic in-flight memorabilia. Cheers!
Sorted. What does everybody else want from the very suspicious food and drink trolley? Oh, for God's sake. Rob says, I filled the paper bag with a banging shite, then lit it so I could watch, so I can enjoy watching her trying to stand with a squished bag of crap. No words. No words.
Southwest 1421, verify you're squawking 6547, mode C.
Southwest 1421 has inoperative transponders.
Give it a minute. Carl? The weirdest thing I think I've ever seen in the YouTube chat. Can you ask her if she has any experience of exotic nuts? Janet, do you have any experience with exotic nuts? This is a question asked by David.
Oh, Captain Tom, exotic nuts, you say? Well, I suppose it depends on whether you mean the kind you eat or the kind that fly planes. If it's the edible kind, I reckon they're just like regular nuts, but with a passport. If it's the flying kind, well, let's just say I've met a few in my time, and they're usually sitting in the cockpit. Cheers.
Oh, well. Make of that what you will. She'll have exotic nuts as long as they got passports. Saucy minks. Lee's asking, have we got any bagels on board?
Oh, Captain Tom, bagels, you say? Well, we might have something that once resembled a bagel, but after a few thousand feet in the air, it's more like a chewy disc of mystery. But don't worry, it's still better than your landings, eh? Cheers!
Ace Air 352 Bravo, Seattle Center, cleared Odyssey.
Sorry, some ATC chatter got involved then. Could you repeat your answer?
Oh, Captain Tom, no worries. I was just saying that Carl's feeling adventurous with the mystery mix, and I'll make sure he gets a bag, maybe with a side of courage. And if he wants, I'll even sign the bag as a souvenir of his bravery. Cheers!
No, I meant the bagel answer.
Oh, Captain Tom, bagels, you say? Well, we might have something that once resembled a bagel, but after a few thousand feet in the air, it's more like a chewy disc of mystery. But don't worry, it's still better than your landings, eh? Cheers!
Cheers. So essentially what we've got on board tonight is stale food. Jim's asking if you've flown with some, regular nuts, would you have flown with Captain Plummet?
Oh, Captain Tom. Flying with Captain Plummet sounds like a real adventure, doesn't it? I imagine it'd be like trying to land a plane with a blindfold on. But hey, at least it wouldn't be boring, eh? Cheers.
I mean, he is quite possibly the worst flight simmer or YouTube channel that is currently in existence. What do you think?
Oh, Captain Tom, I think Carl's bravery with the mystery mix is commendable. And if he wants a signed paper bag as a souvenir, who am I to deny him that little piece of aviation history? As for Captain Plummet, well, let's just say I've flown with a few nuts in my time, and some of them even had pilot licenses. Cheers.
Not quite what I meant. I'm asking, is Captain Plummet the worst YouTube channel you've ever seen?
Oh, Captain Tom, Captain Plummet's YouTube channel is like a bag of mystery mix. You never know what you're going to get, but it's usually not what you hoped for. It's a bit like watching someone try to land a plane with a blindfold on. Entertaining, but not exactly confidence-inspiring, eh?
So it is terrible then.
Oh, Captain Tom, let's just say Captain Plummet's channel is like a flight with turbulence. A bit shaky, occasionally alarming, but somehow you can't look away. It's not quite a smooth landing in the world of YouTube, but it certainly keeps you on the edge of your seat, eh?
So he does football vlogging now. I assume you know what vlogging is. Those are equally, if not just as terrible. Just wonder what your thoughts were.
Oh, Captain Tom, vlogging about football, eh? That's like trying to explain quantum physics with sock puppets. It's a bit of a mess, but you can't help but watch to see how it all unravels. Cheers!
Again, not far off from the truth. Not far off the truth. It's a bit like a football team that's losing 3-0 and then your team gets a goal back and it's the equaliser. Not a Scooby-Doo. We've not been given anything to do with clearance or anything yet. Lee says trip of lifetime aboard Concorde. That's because it would take a lifetime to complete. Seattle Center, can you tell us when we're going to expect descent, please, for Alaska 3303? 3301, rather. Too many threes.
Alaska 3301, Great Falls Flight Services. Expect descent in approximately 27 minutes.
What? We're 26 minutes out. How can we expect descent in 27 minutes? Doesn't make any sense. We'll go ahead and request it sooner than 27 minutes because we're only 26 minutes away. So we'll request it in about 5-10 minutes time if possible, please, for Alaska 3301. Okay, now does that make sense?
Alaska 3301, unable to assist with descent requests. Please contact the appropriate ATC controller for descent clearance.
Oh. My bad. Oh, we were still on the wrong frequency, that's why. That's why we've not been. It's not gone well. It's not gone well.
Alaska 3301, expect to descend in about 15 minutes.
Roger that. Can we get it in about 5 to 6 minutes, please, for Alaska 3301?
Alaska 3301, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
What? Can we expect descent in 5 to 6 minutes, please, for Alaska 3301? How many more times?
Alaska 3301, descend and maintain flight level 310 in 5 to 6 minutes.
Oh, we're already up. Fuck me. How can we descend to a flight level that we're already at, please? For Alaska 3301. This is not going well.
Alaska 3301, whenever you'd like to descend and maintain flight level 250.
Much better. We'll descend at our own discretion to flight level 250 for Alaska 3301. Oh, John Brown, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. It's been a bit of a mess.
Alaska 3301, descend and maintain flight level 250 at your discretion.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, roger that. We've just said that. Alaska 3301.
Center ERJ 4288 Quebec.
Fucking hell. So first of all, they're getting our call sign wrong.
4288 Quebec Seattle Center, roger. Seattle Center 4288 Quebec. We'd like to fly the RDAF runway 34 left approach, Lario transition.
Alaska 3301, contact Salt Lake Center on 132.4.
Contact Salt Lake Center on 132.4, Alaska 3301. So we're getting our call sign wrong. They were telling us to descend to a flight level that we're already at. We've got stale food on board that Carl's deciding that he's going to eat. It's going well. So just on the off chance, let's get some thoughts for next week. What do you want to see? Can be aircraft wise, can be anything you like. What would you like to see next week? If you're enjoying the shit show of the stream as well, feel free to hit the like button. It does help the channel out immensely.
Sandberg, contact Seattle Center on 118.625.
118.625 for Joe.
Sometimes I wish I hadn't bothered asking. John, I'd have to see if I can get the update for that. Let me look now. More Fokker action was mentioned. Let's go ahead and descend to flight level 250.
Alaska 3301, contact Salt Lake Center on 132.4.
Oh, fuck off, I didn't do that either. Salt Lake Center, good morning. Alaska 3301. With you flight level 310 descending 250.
Alaska 3301, Salt Lake Center. Good afternoon.
Ooh.
Salt Lake Center, good afternoon.
Salt Lake Center, November 867 Papa Charlie with you, flight level 310.
Vision Jet November 867 Papa Charlie, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon.
I'll find a way again now. Well, did you ask? Well, you did ask. What did you expect? I've worked hard on the protruding dick that has formed on my forehead. Fokker action sounds like good fun. I've got to find a way of getting the CRJ version 2. If not, we can fight the version we've already got. It's absolutely fine. Concorde, Paris to Charles de Gaulle. Rob wants to see the Fokker from City to Luxembourg. We could probably do the other way around, to be fair. Got the Luxair livery for it. But if you want to see some more Fokker action, we've got the 27 and the 28. Day number however many it is now. Oh, it happened. It happened. Oh.
Virgin 20, Salt Lake Center, roger. Salt Lake Center, EDM, suspect 4 Charlie Golf is with you at 16,000.
Oh, I don't think I can show you this.
Salt Lake Center, EDM, 354 Charlie Golf is with you at 16,000.
The engine's uncoloured. Someone's done an EasyJet A350. Luton to Faro in a private jet. What we're going to try and do is get a 340 flight in at some point next week. I want to try and get a 747 in there too. See, if they coloured the engines, I would probably show that off.
Center, Air Canada 245, request IFR clearance, ready to copy.
I'm working on that clearance, stand by.
In state of that. Who the f is even downloading that? Right. ATR Southend to Newquay as Eastern starts this week. Very true, we've not done the ATR for a couple of weeks. Can we see the picture of your school? No, you're good. Considering I don't go to school. Might be in for a snowy arrival here. Gillingham are still losing. Carl says Bournemouth to Vienna, A340 European cargo. I haven't got the 600 though, that's the problem. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. What? What on earth?
Alaska 3301, Salt Lake Center, descend and maintain 9,000, altimeter 29.56.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Boys and girls.
Salt Lake Center, Southwest 4602 with you, flight level 350. Southwest 4602, Salt Lake Center, good morning.
It's not what you think. Oh my goodness me. So it uses an A320 cockpit. That's fine. Oh my god. Apparently there's a shitload of liveries with this. That's not the Bluebird one either. What someone's done, somebody's taken a traffic
Walk 6734 and Ida, Kodiak 730 Sierra.
It's every variant of the 757.
6724 and Ida, Kodiak 730 Sierra.
Kodiak 7 Charlie Sierra negative. Squawk 6724 and ident.
Squawk 6724 and Ida, Kodiak 730 Sierra.
Oh my god, it's got most of the variants of the Iceland Air livery. Oh my god, I'm going to have to download that. Oh, wow, okay. Leave it with me. I'm going to download it after we're done here. That is a game changer. So it's not the Bluebird. What? What?
2 Papa Bravo, contact Salt Lake Center on 128.35.
Oh my god.
128.35 to Papa Bravo. Salt Lake Center to 2 Papa with you.
Is that the only livery for it?
10,800 climbing flight level 390.
Boys and girls.
02 Papa, Salt Lake Center, radar contact.
They've even done the A340-500. This is the only livery you get for it though. Descend 9000. Alaska 3301. But not just that. It's a shame Dom's not about, because what is going on? Who is this person? They've also changed. Oh my goodness. Sorry Janet, I'm just cropping down a photo. Just to make it larger so that everyone can see it, so forgive me. Sorry about that.
Oh, Captain Tom, no worries. Just like your landings, sometimes things need a bit of cropping to fit just right, eh?
What?
Take your time, and we'll be here, hoping you don't crop us into Canada by mistake.
Alright, maintain 10,000 and send at our discretion. That's the 903 Lima.
If Dom's about.
We get an altimeter for Yellowstone. That's the 903 Lima.
That is insane. What on earth is happening? So that A330-800 comes with Air Greenland, Kuwait and Uganda Airlines. Oh my god. What have they done? Over the last couple of days as well. And it uses the headwind cockpit as well. What? I'm taken aback by this. Oh my god, the guy. What? The guy who has done those, the
Beechcraft 3, Papa Bravo.
A330-800, the 340-500, and the 757 is working on a Tupolev 204.
Going to 113.25, 3 Papa Bravo.
This is absolutely insane.
Charlie Tango, flight level 400.
What on earth? It's basically a traffic add-on that has been turned into a flyable aircraft. Oh my god. Think of what we could do next week if this 757 works. Oh my good god. That's 757 757-300 as well. Please download part 1 and part 2. Use decompression software to merge and decompress them, because FlightSim can then put it into community. Mate. Well. Do you know what? I think it's going to be a late night for me tonight. Don't like the fact that we are... Let's hold.
Alaska 3301, contact Denver approach on 119.3.
We've also got terrain ahead of us. We can't descend to 9,000, so we're going to hold at 15,000. Flight level 150. But we'll contact Denver approach on 119.3, Alaska 3301. Oh! Oh my goodness. It's a late night for me tonight. If it works, Thursday's flight will change. I want to do some 757 stuff. Call a sick day. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I can probably get to 9,000 now. Actually won't. Denver approach, Alaska 3301 with you, flight level 150, requesting descent to 120 as we have terrain ahead of us.
Alaska
Magna 330 Neo.
The ILS Yankee runway 19er approach into Jackson.
330-800.
Alaska 3301, descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet and expect the ILS Yankee runway 19 approach into Jackson, Alaska 3301. So Thursday's flight might change if it works. And what I'm going to try and do as well, I've seen some instructions how to put 767 cockpit in there to make it a little bit more realistic, as opposed to using an Airbus 320. But then again, I don't think it matters too much. if we use it. Well, mind you, it might do. Some people might get a bit triggered by it.
Alaska 3301, turn right, heading 245 vectors for the ILS runway, 19er approach.
Turn right, heading 245 vectors for the ILS runway 19 approach. Alaska 3301. I'm stunned.
Alaska 3301, descend and maintain 1000.
Negative, we are descending 9,000. Turns out we can do that now. Alaska 3301. No, it's in.
Alaska 3301, descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Alaska 3301. So there's a way of putting the 767 cockpit in there. They are very similar, but the package comes with a 320 cockpit. So I want to try and change that. So I think our runway, if I'm correct, is going to be round this hill. I'm distracted. Heavily distracted. So what a beautiful approach. Denver approach, Alaska 3301 requesting 4,000.
Alaska 3301, descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Alaska 3301, turn right heading 270.
Turn right heading 270, Alaska 3301. Right, time for your landing predictions. What do you think they'll be? Weather report, I think it might be a bit late for the weather report. Beautiful approach. More importantly, where's the airport? Okay, let's hold there.
Alaska 3301, proceed direct trips cleared for the ILS runway 19er approach.
Clear for the ILS runway 19 approach, Alaska 3301. Just keeping an eye out for the runway. We're at 2500 at the moment. I'll tell you what, it's a stunning approach. Lee 175, Carl 175, and Rob at 213.
Alaska 3301, contact Jackson Tower on 118.075.
Contact Jackson Tower on 118.075, Alaska 3301. Once we get sight of the runway, we'll have to handball this, I think. Or is it there? Could be there. Jackson Tower, good afternoon. Alaska 3301 is with you on approach to runway 19. There, I think.
Alaska 3301, Jackson Tower, winds 205 at 12. Runway 19er, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 19, Alaska 3301. Gear coming down.
Dry Air 60 Foxtrot, contact departure.
Over to departure, 60 Foxtrot.
Auto brake can go to low today. Flaps are full. Here we go. Absolutely stunning approach. Dave's gone 187. Yeah, look at Saf getting involved. 192. Didn't even teach her that. 1,000 feet. Here we go. No, that was never 235. Speed brake's on. The aircraft coming to a stop. We'll get some power going.
Auto brake.
And there we go. I don't think that was a 235. Volantis got it down at 172.
Alaska 3301, welcome to Jackson. Contact ground on 124.55.
Thanks for the welcome. Contact ground on 124.55, Alaska 3301. So welcome to Jackson Hole. Beautiful, beautiful scenery around this place.
Beechcraft 365, contact departure.
Beautiful.
Departure, Beechcraft November 365 X-ray.
Right, let's contact ground. Jackson ground. Good afternoon, Alaska 3301. Requesting taxi to nearest parking spot.
Alaska 3301, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Taxi to parking via Alpha. Alaska 3301. Look at that. I'm going to try and get the replay on for you as quickly as possible because I'm going to get this 757 downloaded. See our catering truck there, or our service truck. Stunning scenery, absolutely stunning. Our man is stood behind the fence. He's obviously heard Janet's on board.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Information.
Belton. Alright, boys and girls, what a beautiful flight. Let's end the flight there. Let's show you the deets. I'm going to try and get myself out of here as soon as I can. One hour 40 minutes in the air tonight. 171.51. Definitely felt like that as opposed to 235. Appreciate you all for joining me. If you have enjoyed the stream, feel free to leave a like on it. It helps the channel out immensely. I'm about to give you the replay. Janet will be back at some point. Here is the replay. Okay, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on Thursday, hopefully, with this 757. I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. So, we're going to download it. But look after yourselves and each other. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to everyone who's watched. Thank you to those who have left a like and those that have gifted memberships. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you Thursday night with some more action on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. So from myself and the moderators, look after yourselves and each other. And it's a very good evening from us all. And a bye-bye for now. Take care. Also remember, got two views of the landing to come up as well. Good night everyone.